Hey, I've been wondering something lately. Did you, move out of the condo or something? I feel like I haven't seen you for a while. Don't get me wrong, though. It's not like I really care or anything. But if you're really gone, then that's just fine with me. Whoever you are, you can go ahead and stay there. I don't need you around here anymore.
Huh? John? Wow, it has been a while, hasn't it? I haven't talked to you in, a really long time. What's the matter? Why are you texting me all of a sudden? Are you talking about the condo that we lived in together?
Yeah. What other condo would I be talking about? I bet you've still got a pretty strong emotional attachment to that condo, but too bad. You're not welcome anymore. I don't want to live with you, see your face, or even talk to you anymore.
I don't know what you want me to say. I was never planning on going back to that condo ever again. We changed the name on the deed and everything, so I'm confused. Why are you bringing that condo up right now? It seems pretty random.
Would you just shut up for once and listen to what I'm trying to tell you? I just said I don't need you anymore. I've got no use for a dried up old hag like you. What's the matter? Did you think that just because we lived together for 10 years, I was gonna marry you? We would have a happily ever after with 2.5 kids and Not a chance, you're a moron. I never had any intentions of marrying you from the start. You were like, what's a good analogy? A vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, you're like a vacuum cleaner. You make cleaning easy, but after a while, you don't work as well. Not just that, you started to stink and pump out more dust than you suck in. You were a convenient tool to have around, so I allowed you to live with me. But now, you're only getting in my way, so I'm through with you. Get out of my condo and stay out.
Again, John, I'm not really sure what this is about. You don't need to tell me to get out of your condo. I'm already gone. I mean, before I left, it was like you didn't even live there yourself. You wouldn't come home for days at a time, sometimes even a whole week. I texted you about this around a month ago. Didn't you read it?
You think I cared enough about you to read every one of your stupid messages? Sorry, I've got way more important things to do with my time. Like staring out blankly into space. The only time I want to hear from you is when I need you for something.
Uh-huh. Well, anyway, the long story short is that you have nothing to worry about. I'm never going back to your condo. Is that all you wanted to talk to me about? Anyway, if you got any stuff left in there, I'd appreciate it if you could go and pick it up as soon as possible.
Huh? What are you talking about? Why do I need to get my stuff? I'm the one who should be saying that to you. If any of your stupid crap is still in there, clear it out now. My fiancé's gonna move in there with me this weekend.
What? What do you mean your fiancé's moving in?
The location is fantastic. Did you think I'd just let that condo go? Nah, I'm coming back home and bringing my new girl with me. We've been living together in her apartment for a while, and it's way too cramped for both of us. Although, it does give us plenty of opportunities to be close to each other, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, or are you just shocked at the fact that I'm engaged? Well, it's the truth. Surprise! Me and my new girl are getting hitched. I feel guilty about throwing you away after 10 years, but you're well beyond your expiration date. I'm a guy, you know. Us guys prefer a woman on the younger side. I mean, you're already 34. That's over the hill for women. If you tried to have a kid at your age, you'd probably get ripped clean in half. But not my new girl. Nah, she's a young and vibrant 27-year-old cutie.
Okay, well, thanks for that story time, John. However, you've got the wrong idea. That's not what I'm surprised about.
Oh, and another thing, don't bother trying to get any alimony from me. It doesn't matter if you and I live together for 10 years, you're still not my common law wife or anything. So you can spend all the money you want on lawyers and lawsuits. I'm not gonna give you one lousy cent.
I never said anything about alimony.
You didn't have to. I see right through you, Luna. All old women ever think about is alimony. Did you think you could find some stupid legal loophole to squeeze some money out of me? Sorry, but I'm one step ahead of you. Trust me, don't even bother. We're engaged, our parents have met, and we're having a meeting with a wedding planner soon.
Wow, John, you sure have a lot to say to me today. I don't remember you talking to me this much when we were together.
But wait, there's more! In just a little while, I'm gonna inherit control of the Minstar Group.
What? The Minstar Group?
That's right, so you get it now, right? You're used goods, Luna. Dried up, out of date, old! And I don't need or want you around anymore. You've got until Friday afternoon to pack up all your stuff and get out of my condo. You got that?
No actually. I don't really get any of that. What in the world are you talking about, John? Would you mind taking a deep breath and calming down for a second? I sent you a bunch of texts a few months ago. Did you read them?
How many times do I have to tell you this? I do not read your stupid texts. Good God, you're thick.
Wait, so you're actually serious about that? This isn't just some long, drawn-out prank on me?
A prank? Why would I pull a lame prank like this? I wouldn't get any enjoyment at all out of pranking you. Seriously, I cannot imagine a worse way to spend my time than pranking you.
Okay, wow. Yeah, wow is just about all I can say right now. I give up, John. You officially have me at a loss for words.
Thank God. I never want to hear any of your words again. Welp, it's been a great 10 years living with you, Luna. Huh? Oh, wait. Scratch that. It's been a great 10 years living with you, Luna. But now you're too old for me. And I'm replacing you with a younger model. And the best part, we're not married. So you don't get anything from me.
I am married, though.
Huh? Okay, for real, Luna. What are you doing? Are you trying to trick me into agreeing that you're my common-law wife so you can sue me for alimony? Well, I'm not falling for it. We were never married. And let me make one thing very clear. If you went out and signed my name onto a marriage certificate to make us legally married, that is forgery. I will sue you and file a police report.
For God's sake, John, will you calm down? I didn't forge your name on a marriage certificate. And yeah, I am very aware that we were never married.
Then what was that nonsense about you being married?
I am married, yes, but not to you. I got married to one of my old high school classmates, Kyle. You met him before, didn't you? But yeah, we got married just a short time ago.
What? You got married? And hold on, Kyle? You mean that lawyer guy, right?
Yeah, that's him. I'm sorry that I never sent you a message about us getting married, but I guess I didn't really feel the need to tell you.
I don't believe this! You were cheating on me!
Between the two of us, I'm the only one who hasn't been unfaithful to anyone. You were cheating on me for a very, very long time. And when I just couldn't handle it anymore, I broke up with you. Please don't tell me you forgot about that.
I don't know. I guess maybe we might have had a conversation to that effect.
Yeah, just like I thought. You weren't paying attention to me at all. Every time I tried to talk to you, you just whip up your smartphone and start scrolling away. So it's not altogether surprising that you didn't know we had already broken up. But, well, that's just it. We broke up a long time ago.
Okay, well, I wasn't exactly aware of that. But, meh, it's whatever. That just makes this a whole lot easier for me. I can admit, I'm pretty surprised that there was an idiot out there willing to pick up an old woman like you. But if you say that you're on the way out already, then that's fine by me. Thanks to that, I'll be able to move in with my fiancé a lot sooner than I expected.
When you say move in, where are you planning to move in to?
Please, Luna, can you stop asking me all these obvious questions? I'll use smaller sentences to make sure you understand me. I'm getting married. With me so far? So, me and my fiancé will move into my condo together. Was that one too long for you, or did you get it all right? And you even said yourself that you already changed the name on the deed, so what's the problem?
Well, yeah, I did, but I didn't put it in your name.
Huh? Then, wait, what? If it wasn't me, then who?
I was the one who took out the loan we used to buy that condo. It was in my name. So, when we got married, I put it into my husband's name, and now we're going to rent it out. That's why I asked you to get your stuff out of there as soon as possible. I asked you to do that a month ago, but apparently you didn't read my texts.
That's insane! I didn't know about anything about that!
Yeah, and why didn't you know anything about that? It's because you didn't read my texts. That makes it your problem, not mine. You've been going on and on today, demanding that I get out of your condo. But the condo was mine. The furniture was all mine. The appliances were all mine. So I'm not sure what part of that condo you think was ever actually yours. Basically, all you were was a guest in my condo.
Is that really true? I don't remember talking about that with you.
Well, you never showed any interest at all in choosing a condo or taking out a loan. So I'd say that even if I tried to talk to you about the deed and all that, you'd probably just have blown me off like usual. But for real, you weren't even paying anything toward the loan. You didn't realize that?
Why didn't you tell me about that? I had a right to know.
I thought you did know. I can admit that I did sort of start the process of selling the condo in secret when I found out that you were cheating on me. But this isn't a new development. It's been in the works for over a year. Kyle was the one who guided me through the process.
Aha! I caught you now, Luna! You were cheating on me?
Sorry, but wrong. Our relationship back then was strictly that of attorney and client. I told you, I'm not like you. I never cheated on you. I would never cheat on anyone. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. As opposed to you, who forgave yourself many, many times for cheating on me. To put it simply, I was working over the course of a year to gradually transform all of our shared assets into my personal assets.
So what are you saying? That I can't live in my condo anymore?
You're doing it again. It was never your condo. Other than that, yeah, you're exactly right.
You won't get away with this, Luna! God, I can't believe I ever wasted my time with a classless woman like you. I spent 10 years with you, Luna. 10 years! And this is how you repay me? By stealing my condo!
Didn't steal it. Wasn't yours.
I'm glad I got rid of your stupid flower vase now.
Hold on. What are you talking about?
That's right, Luna. You remember your precious little glass flower vase that you loved oh so much. I told you I broke it, but, that was a lie!
Go on.
Yeah, the truth is, I sold that thing to a pawn shop. I got way more for it than I was expecting to.
If this is a joke or a lie to try and hurt my feelings, tell me now.
Aw, you poor little thing. Are you sad about your little vase? I'll never forget the look on your face when I told you I broke it. You looked like a kid who just found out the dog got run over by a car. But that's what you call karma in advance, Luna. That's what you get for your slimy little plot to kick me out of my own condo.
Again, it wasn't your condo. But good grief, John, you're the lowest of the low. I don't care about how you cheated on me anymore. I put it all behind me, I moved on, and found true happiness. But now I find out that you sold that vase, the vase that my mother left for me when she died. You're gonna pay for that, John. I'll see to that personally. I hope you're ready for what's coming to you.
Hey Luna, got a minute? I just got a report that I thought you should know about.
I am gonna crush that bastard!
Huh? Luna? Babe? Are you okay?
That piece of crap! A few years ago, he went and broke something that was very special to me. Back then, I didn't think that he had done it out of malice or anything. It seemed like an ordinary accident. I couldn't get too mad at him over an accident. Accidents happen. But now I just found out that he didn't break it, he sold it! I can't believe it! He sold it because he was out of money to pay for beer or whatever he spent all his money on. I'm so mad. I feel like my stomach is going to explode!
Oh, it's about him, huh? You know, to be honest, I always had a bad vibe from that guy. Ever since the first time I met him, something seemed off about him. And now I see that my suspicions were, unfortunately, correct. You definitely did the right thing breaking up with him. And I'm not just saying that because we're married now. So, what are you gonna do about this? You said you were gonna crush him. Are you really gonna put your big plan into action?
You're goddamn right I am. I tried to forget about him, and I succeeded for a while. But I can't forget this. I'm never gonna be able to move on unless I make him pay for what he did.
And I'm behind you all the way, Luna. I'll support you in any way I can. Just let me know what you need from me, and I'll get right on it.
Thanks so much, Kyle. You've been super supportive of me for such a long time.
But hey, I wanted to talk to you about something that's actually related.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You said something about a report? What is it?
Do you remember Naomi?
Naomi? Naomi who?
Back when we were kids, Naomi used to come over to Grandma's house to visit. She was quite a bit younger than us, and I think we actually kind of babysat for her a few times. You don't remember?
Oh, that's right. I remember Naomi. She was a cute little thing. I remember she had adorable pigtails. You know, I think I might be friends with her on social media. But yeah, what about her?
I found out that Naomi is the daughter of the chairman of the Minstall Group. And not just that, it appears that she and John are connected.
Wait a second, you don't mean... Okay, John, your time's up. Have you gotten all of your stuff out of my condo? Just to remind you, you don't have any right to live there anymore. If there's any of your stuff left there the next time I go, it's going straight into the trash. Are you okay with that?
Luna, what did you do?
I just gave you an ultimatum.
That's not what I mean. Why does Naomi's family know about you? This doesn't make any sense. I only texted you just a few days ago, and she already knows everything? And Naomi's kicking me out of her apartment. She's telling me that she's not moving in with me either. I'm gonna be on my own now. If things keep going on at this rate, she's gonna break up with me entirely. So tell me, Luna, what did you do to me?
This came as a surprise to me too, but it turns out that Naomi and I are old friends.
No, you're not. That's ridiculous. You're like 10 years older than she is.
7 to be exact, but that's not the point. Naomi's grandma lived right next door to the house that I grew up in. Back when we were little, she used to come to visit her grandma in the summer, and we would always play together when she did. So I decided I would message her to catch up after all these years. And then I found out that she was engaged to you. Small world, huh?
You gotta be kidding me. Is that for real?
It's very much for real, but that's not all I know about. I know that Naomi wasn't the only woman you had cheated on me with. Apparently, Naomi had no idea that we had ever dated, much less that we lived together for 10 years. I feel so bad for her. She never intended to be an other woman. She's just as much a victim of your infidelity as I am.
What did you say to her? Never talk to her again. I mean it.
You're far too late for that. We've been looking into you, John. And we've just completed a report on your behavior over the last several years, including your affairs. We're now preparing to send all the information we've gathered on you to Naomi, her family, and all the people at your company.
What? No way. You can't do that. What are you trying to do, Luna? Why are you doing this? Don't tell me. Is it because you still have feelings for me?
Oh, I have feelings for you all right, but none of them are good. To be honest, I had mostly forgotten about the way your betrayal made me feel back when we were together. But that all changed when you told me you sold my mom's vase. Then all the hatred, anger, sadness, and shame came right back up to the surface. You made me realize that if I truly wanted to move on, that I needed to exact revenge on you. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I warned you, John. I told you to be ready for what's coming to you.
Luna, wait. Please don't do this.
Begging and pleading isn't going to get you anywhere with me. The more pathetic you act, the more enjoyment I'm going to get from crushing you. Oh, and we're also going to be sending a report to all of your clients, too. I think you're going to have a hard time getting any new sales with them moving forward. I also think you're going to have a hard time stopping Naomi from breaking up with you. And as for your job, well, let's just say you'll be lucky if getting fired is the only thing that happens to you.
I can't believe you. Are you really prepared to do that much damage to me?
Step 1, crush your hopes of a happy marriage. Step 2, crush your hopes of a successful career. Step 3, crush your hopes of having anyone come to save you. That was my 3-step plan for destroying you, John, and my plan is going perfectly. I wish you the best of luck in sorting out the ruins of your life.
Luna, wait. This is all going way too fast. Did you actually have hard evidence that I was cheating on you? You'd better choose your next words carefully. If you're threatening to ruin my reputation with no evidence, that's blackmail. If you actually publish evidence-free lies about me, that's defamation. I'll sue you for so much money, you'll have to hand over that condo to me. You're gonna have to get way better lawyers than that loser Kyle if you want to stand a chance against me. If he comes at me, then I'll crush him too.
What makes you think you're capable of that? You have neither the money nor the willpower to actually engage in lawfare against us. Kyle and I go way back. We were friends since we were kids, and he has always been kind and supportive to me. But while you and I were dating, he never laid a finger on me. He never even made a move on me. And now, he's my life partner, a man that I can rely on to help me with anything at any time. Every second I'm with him makes me that much happier that I didn't marry a total sleaze like you.
You're psycho, Luna! A total nutjob! I've never met anyone who's been so dedicated to settling a years-old grudge as you are. And the worst part is, the reason why. It's not even because I cheated on you, it's because I sold your stupid vase? Like, what's the matter with you? You're acting like a toddler.
Don't be mistaken, I always had a burning fireball of anger towards you deep down. I just managed to keep it locked up inside. But when you unleashed your tirade on me the other day, the floodgates opened. I've been in full-on revenge mode ever since. I've meticulously planned out every step of my revenge, so if you want to take a swing at me, let's go. But remember, if you swing at the queen, you'd better not miss. Get yourself a lawyer, and I'll see you in court.
Hey Luna, did you get a chance to talk to Naomi?
Yep, it was a long and difficult conversation, though. She had a hard time believing it was all true at first. But once I showed her our texts and pictures of the two of us, she had no choice but to believe. It was a massive shock for her, that poor thing. I don't know, did I do the right thing? Maybe if I kept my big mouth shut, she would have actually had a happy future with him.
Oh, you out of your mind? You know better than I do what kind of creep John is. He was cheating on you with more than one woman at the same time. There's no way he would ever be devoted to Naomi. I'll bet his real goal was just to get in the Minstall group. I'm confident that Naomi's feeling relieved right now that she's not marrying him anymore. She dodged a major bullet, and it's all thanks to you.
Well, for Naomi's sake, I hope you're right. Thanks for always cheering me up, Kyle.
I can tell you this now, but to be honest, I was always hoping you'd break up with him.
Really? You did?
Of course I did. I was watching you all 10 years you spent with that jerk. I saw all the pain that he put you through. Deep down, I was always thinking, break up with him. Leave that loser.
But you never said it out loud. If you were really thinking that, I wish you would have told me sooner. I ended up wasting 10 whole years of my life with him. But for the last year, you were super helpful with gathering all the evidence I needed to use against him. And I'm really, really grateful to you for that.
I had to really hold myself back from saying it.
You were holding back? What do you mean? Why?
I don't suppose I was hiding it too well, but I've actually had a thing for you since way back. But if you only broke up with him because I told you to, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't feel right. I wanted you to choose willingly to leave him, and then choose willingly to take me instead. Then you did just that, and I'm happier than I ever thought I could be because of that. In a way, I'm kind of grateful to that scumbag.
Grateful? For what?
All of his devilish scumbaggery meant that you really needed the help of a good lawyer, which I happen to be, if I may say so myself. And you coming to me for legal help allowed us to get closer than we ever were before. So you can say that I have him to thank for the two of us being together.
Okay, in no way would I ever be grateful to that guy for anything. But when you put it that way, yeah, you kind of have a point.
Let's just get this whole mess taken care of as quick as possible. Then spend the rest of our lives thinking about just the two of us. We still got a lot of time left together.
That's right, we're not that old yet. But you know, it doesn't really seem like there's anything left for me to do at this point. I think I might just go ahead and let everyone else handle the rest for me.
You're probably right. Naomi's dad is super mad at John.
I guess Naomi went and told her dad all the salacious details. And thanks to that, the wedding is off, their engagement is off, and her dad's job offer to John is very off. Not only that, I think John's gonna have trouble getting a job at any other company in the industry. It's like I told John, Naomi's just as much of a victim as I am, so her dad has every reason to be angry. And really, I'd prefer to never have to involve myself with him ever again.
Same here, for sure. But, if I may, I think I have a good proposal for one last hurrah. You interested?
Sure, let's hear it. What have you got in mind?
I've been rejected by every single company I've applied to! No one will hire me. Is this more of your work, Luna?
I'll thank you to not make such unfounded allegations toward me. I didn't do anything.
Stop pretending. I know it was you.
If you keep on pestering me with texts, I may just have to consult with the authorities.
Oh, sure. Run to teacher. You think you're hot stuff because you married a lawyer, is that it? You've got no right to hate me this much, you know. I was there for you for 10 years. I think I deserve a little bit of leniency for that.
I I'm sorry, did you forget what you said to me when you were trying to kick me out of my condo? Living with me for 10 years was awful, in your words. But as much as I riled you up with all my threats, I have to confess, I didn't follow through. I never sent the report to your company or clients.
What? Then, if you didn't, what's going on?
You have only yourself to blame for getting fired. All I did was confirm the facts regarding your professional malfeasance.
Malfeasance? What's that supposed to mean?
This was an unexpected side effect of our investigation into your affairs. We also found that you'd been spending your company's money on your mistresses. And I guess the word finally got out about that. As for your employment struggles, I didn't have anything to do with that. I'd bet that's just the revenge of a woman scorned.
No way. Are you saying Naomi did this?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? You only wanted to marry Naomi because you wanted to become the heir to the Minstar Group fortune. And you made the mistake of using and abusing the daughter of a very powerful man. Her dad's not going to let you get away with that. You should probably abandon all hope of ever working in that industry again.
This is insane. I have to deal with 2 spiteful women now? I can't believe Naomi would be just as angry as you.
Is it really so hard to believe? Is it really? In any case, I'm not wasting any more time on you. I've already wasted more than enough for one lifetime. So thanks for 10 awful years, John. I hope you enjoy the rest of your awful life. John lost his fiancée and his job, but that was only the beginning of his problems. He also got sued by his company, so he's gonna have to pay them back all the money he stole. It's gonna take him years to work off, if not decades. As for me, I'm enjoying every single moment of my blissful marriage with Kyle. He's been such a saint, giving me all the support I need to overcome my difficult past. Our mutual trust and respect and the happiness they bring are completely erasing the pain of John's betrayal. Naomi's doing better too. It took a little while, but she's managed to move past John just like I did. She comes to our house to have dinner from time to time, and we have a really good relationship. The last time she came over, she introduced us to her new fiancé. She said her dad set the 2 of them up, and they really hit it off. I don't know what John's doing now, and I don't care. I'm completely over him. For the first time in forever, I'm living completely in the moment.